Orange County woman is suing this retirement community in Winter Park.
Yeah, they say that their 80-year-old mother with dementia died in a car crash while behind the wheel, even though she was not allowed to drive. Only our Giovanni Diaz spoke with the family about this today.
So this is the lawsuit that the family filed against this facility here. They want to make sure that this doesn't happen to any other family. You are looking at the moment when 80-year-old Carol Webeking was removed from her vehicle after crashing against a wall in Winter Park. Her family says she wasn't even allowed to drive.
Unfortunately, what we feared most happened, so it was devastating.
In 2017, Carol moved to this retirement community in Winter Park. At the time, she lived as an independent resident, which means she could manage her life on her own, including driving a car. But then things changed.
Initially, you notice things repeating the same story, things like that. But over time, she wasn't able to manage her medicine. She couldn't use the phone.
By 2023, Carol had been diagnosed with dementia. Medical records obtained by Channel 9 show the woman had been hospitalized at Advent Health in June of 2023. They also show she had memory and judgment impairment. Following doctors' visits, the family claims they asked the facility to move the 80-year-old to assisted living, where she would be monitored and would not be allowed to drive. These are records from the retirement facility and signed by one of their nurses in May of 2023. They confirm Carol had cognitive issues at the time, only being aware of who she was, but unaware of time and place.
This facility knew that this was a patient who not only needed to be living in assisted living based on her cognitive decline, but certainly knew she never should have been driving.
911, what is your emergency? Please fire medical.
The family says Carol was given her car keys despite her medical condition. And on July 28th of 2023, the crash happened at this plaza in Winter Park.
We're gonna run you down to the hospital.
Police records show Carol sped up against the curb and hit a concrete wall.
Who'd you blame for this?
The executive director who gave her keys back, knowing that she shouldn't drive.
The family now says they want the facility to be responsible for her death, and they hope something like this will not happen to any other family.
Would want them to be responsible and to change the practice so that this doesn't happen to other people.
And we have reached out to the facility, and they told us they are not able to provide any comments at this time because it is pending litigation. Reporting in Winter Park, I'm Giovanni Diaz, WFTV Tonight.